First things first, Mr. Elon Musk, let me set you straight on one thing. You did not win the election for President Donald Trump. If the American people would have seen you collaborating with President Donald Trump, he probably would have lost the election. What happened with you, Mr. Elon Musk? Donald Trump party used your money. That's what Donald Trump do. He's a businessman. He does what? He uses businessmen money. He used your money to support his campaign. A lot of canvassing, a lot of vote printouts, copies, photographs, everything have to be paid for. That's what your money was used for. Now, had your cars been in good condition, it was a little bit ideal of Donald Trump wanting to do a Ford deal for American citizens, but that didn't work out because you was tied up with other countries, Iraka. Okay, you was tied up with other countries. I'm only educated by the Holy Spirit, Mr. Elon Musk. I'm just giving you a message so you could redeem yourself and not lose everything you own. The first thing you must do is publicly apologize to the President of the United States. That's President Donald Trump. Immediately. You do not want him as an enemy. You do not want him to be on your bad side. You do not want him to take away that funding that is and was eligible to businessmen like yourself. Donald Trump knows everything you're eligible for, and you will lose everything you're eligible for. And people have already destroyed the name Tesla, one of the greatest inventors of the world. That's what your money bought, the name Tesla. And I don't even believe you have his technology in your cars because they are boo-boo, they saying. They showing me the first century that those cars was made. You have that same patent of the first century that they was made. Iraka. They telling me I'm durable. They try to give me the virus. Remember Donald Trump said that? I'm not speaking of those days. The elite that run the economy of the world. I'm not speaking of those that tell you if you don't do a certain thing, you won't have a certain job that can control you like that. They try to give me the virus. Donald Trump, Elon Musk is a businessman. Stop it. Allowing your pride to make you lose everything you own. Stop it. Stop it. They took millions from these people. A small change to you, Elon Musk, P. Diddy, and Kanye West, but they was proclaimed billionaires. And right now they're what? Okay. Apologize and publicly say, work on what you got to work on. You in the cars, Eon, concentrate about your cars. Get back into your car business and tell the American people that you are going to revive Tesla and work with United States and bring United States quality, better built cars. You're going to denounce the garbage things that have been made to save your company and save yourself. And then you'll be useful again when a candidate needs to use your money. But for you to think that your money gives you a spot to run around unappropriately dressed, representing the United States of America. Quite embarrassing. It was quite embarrassing. Quite embarrassing. Okay? Now, for little Mitch meat like me, they already devoured me like a skeleton. Trust and believe. Trust and believe. But I am and will always be, because life is eternal, the messenger, one of them from the spiritual army angels. And united you will stand, divided you will fall. Elon Musk, you had good intentions for United States of America. You supported United States of America politics financially, overwhelmingly, to see patriotic citizens live liberty for all. But what happened? You got too involved because it's not your place. American citizens did not elect Elon Musk. What American citizens was hypnotized to do was to buy these expensive cars until those cars was revealed to be the Wizard of Oz is coming to mind, like the Tin Man. United, you will stand. Elon publicly apologize to the President of the United States, especially for saying that it was you that won him the election. Baby, let me explain something to you. When Donald Trump life was spared after that attempt, after that tragic attempt, every American wanted him to be president of the United States of America, because when he stood up with blood streaming on his face and his hand up in the air, man, that was a beautiful moment that nobody could take away. It's just like when Whitney Houston sung the national anthem. Those things will live. Those Whitney Houston national anthem and Donald Trump, what? Al will live on forever. Will live on forever. Forever. Because he stood up and put his fist up. Okay? So, Elon, for you to even think that the American citizens was knowing about your money or caring about your money. No, 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 no. We ain't know nothing about you. We ain't know nothing about you. So do not destroy your legacy of Tesla cars. You and Donald Trump make a business plan to bring better cars and businesses and factories and made in USA. Let's bring another Ford back to America. Let it be made in USA. Apologize, Elon Musk, to the President of the United States of America. That will be for your best interest to immediately apologize, because right now they figuring out how much money you need to lose right now. So you need to really, really apologize. Or you're going to have to get out of America, because you have been ridiculed at this point in America. Your businesses, the cars are revealed. It went from Tesla being the greatest car to get something like a Jaguar. I knew one thing about it. Oh, Elon, I'm sorry. I have to say it the truth. Oh, my God. When I sat in those Tesla cars, it was like sitting in a tinker box. A tinker box. Okay? The quality was so rubbish. The quality was so rubbish. It was like, oh, This is not impressive. This is garbage. Son, don't come in here bother me, please. And stop you flopping down. Watch out. Watch out. I'm trying to do a live. Trying to do a live. Okay, see? See what you're doing? Gonna make me lose my thought.
You gotta be nice because you're on.
I'm trying to be nice because I'm on live. Okay. Yeah, all right. I'm the same. Okay. Elon Musk, I just had a message to give to you because the Holy Spirit loves you too. And she doesn't want to see you totally condemned. So you're going to have to show steam heads like Kanye West, P. Diddy, how to accept defeat. Okay? And apologize to President Donald Trump because you do not need that Pandora box opened on you. Now my son came in and I think he distracted the thought, but I had to give a message to Elon Musk. He must take it from this penniless woman. Apologize. Apologize. And bring a car company to United States of America that we could build and ride with quality. That we can have what? Quality. Quality. One thing about Ford interiors was quality. I don't know so much about his engines and stuff. There are bad views, and I try to, but the quality. Let's bring the businesses back made in the USA. We need factories. Okay? So be the businessman you are, Elon Musk, and concentrate on business. And just give your financial support to politics. Because Donald Trump is a businessman. He knows where the dime is, where the dollar is, and he knows how to control people with the finances. And nobody's going to play him. Nobody's going to play him. He tried to help you be the businessman you was, but then you want to get all into politics too much, Eon. He even gave you a commercial getting into them ugly cars. That's not nothing. A Tinker box. You know, he should have been saying, we're going to change. Like he changed the prices of Tesla and brought them down. We're going to bring back the quality with a low price. We're going to bring you the best Tesla. We're going to revive everything. We're going to make it the American way. That's the way it should have been. That's the way it should have been. And that's the message that the Holy Spirit wants you to have, Eon. Okay? Because you already know she is the creator of this universe. I could talk to you like that because you know for factual evidence. She is the creator of this universe. And mankind was created to mine gold for the gods. You know all of that. Y'all definitely know all of that. That's why not Fort Knox. No gold is in there. Thank you, technology. Thank you for the gold. That's our neighborhood neighbors in other planets thinking planet Earth for the gold. Now, you could think that's off the box, but you, X, know better. Trying to steal that. Can't be stolen. That X can't be stolen. Bye. Good day.